Most people think growing cucumbers is easy. Just plant, water, and harvest. But what if I told you that a few small mistakes could ruin your entire crop? If your cucumbers are bitter, stunted, or not producing as much as they should, you might be making one of these 10 common mistakes. Let's go through them. And by the end, you'll know exactly how to grow the healthiest cucumbers possible. First, planting too early. Cucumbers need warm soil to thrive, at least 70 degrees Fahrenheit. If you plant them too soon, the seeds may rot, and the plants will struggle to grow. Always wait until the temperatures are stable before planting. Second, overcrowding. Cucumbers need space for proper airflow, and if they're planted too close together, they become more vulnerable to diseases like powdery mildew. Space them at least 12 inches apart, or train them on a trellis to maximize airflow. Third, inconsistent watering. Cucumbers are made mostly of water, and if they go through dry spells, they'll turn bitter. They need about 1 inch of water per week, but the key is consistency. The soil should always be moist but not waterlogged. Fourth, poor soil quality. Cucumbers are heavy feeders, meaning they need nutrient-rich soil. If you plant them in depleted soil without compost or organic matter, they'll struggle to grow. Always amend your soil with compost before planting to give them the nutrients they need. Fifth, skipping the trellis. While cucumbers can grow on the ground, they do much better when supported by a trellis. It keeps the fruit clean, reduces disease risk, and makes harvesting easier. If you're growing cucumbers in a small space, a trellis is a must. Sixth, lack of pollination. If you're noticing misshapen cucumbers or flowers that drop off without producing fruit, your plants may not be getting pollinated. Cucumbers rely on bees and other pollinators to develop fruit. If pollinators are scarce, you can hand pollinate by transferring pollen from male flowers to female flowers with a small brush. Seventh, too much nitrogen. If your cucumber plants are growing big, lush leaves, but not producing any fruit, you're probably over-fertilizing with nitrogen. Cucumbers need a balanced fertilizer that includes phosphorus and potassium to encourage fruit production. Eighth, ignoring pests. Cucumber beetles, aphids, and spider mites can quickly take over and destroy your plants. If you see holes in leaves or stunted growth, inspect for pests and use organic methods like neem oil or insecticidal soap to control infestations. Ninth, letting weeds grow around your cucumbers. Weeds compete with your plants for nutrients and water, making it harder for cucumbers to thrive. A layer of mulch around your plants will suppress weeds and help retain soil moisture. 10th, harvesting too late. Many gardeners leave cucumbers on the vine for too long, thinking bigger is better. But overripe cucumbers become bitter and tough. The best time to harvest is when they are medium-sized, firm, and dark green. If you've ever made one of these mistakes, you're not alone. But now you know exactly how to avoid them and grow better cucumbers this season. If you found this guide helpful, stick around for more gardening tips and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next one.